This is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me today for the June 2015 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And for the beginning of the month, we will take a card from the top. For the middle of the month, we will pull a card from the center. And the end of the month, we will take the bottom card. Okay, Gemini, let's see what we have in store for you for the month of June. Okay, we start the month of June, the beginning of the month, with the Chariot. Okay, and the Chariot, okay, is a woman here. I don't know if you could see her too good. She's a woman in a rose-colored dress, and there's two horses here. And she's standing in a chariot. I know the pictures are a little dark. That's just how these cards are. But the Chariot here is a very, how could I put it? It's a serious card. It's a very, I don't want to say forceful, but in a way it is. It's going to be constructive action. It's not going to be action that's going to be hasty or how could I say, not well thought out. Okay, and what this is you're going to have some type of a confrontation. Let's put it that way in the beginning of June, Gemini. Okay, a battle may be at hand, but you don't have to fear it. Okay, as long as you plan what you need to do, commit to whatever your ideals are, and live with your strict code of ethics, okay, you could win whatever battle it is that's going on in your life. But you have to do it in a moral, ethical type of way. You have to, how could I say it? You want to make sure that whatever you're going to be doing in the beginning of the month, whatever battle you're involved in, that you stay ethical as much as possible. You don't want to do anything underhanded. Whatever it is that you're going after, you don't want to do it in an underhanded way or something that you may look back on and reflect later wishing that you would have taken a different approach. Let's put it this way. You want to act with integrity. That's exactly the word I was looking for. You want to act with integrity. Okay? And this here, you're going to encounter some problems in the beginning of the month. Okay? You cannot give up. Okay? Basically, what you want to do here is you don't want to be in your own way. The Chariot to me is a card of victory. Okay? However, it's very hard won. It's not like something that falls into your lap. Okay? You're going to have to, just like these two horses pull the chariot, you're going to have to make sure that you keep them under control. You have to control opposing forces. You have to act with respect and dignity. Okay? And you have to do whatever it takes to keep your chariot under control here. Okay? The Chariot to me, like I said, is a card of victory, but let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. The middle of the month, we have the Fool, and it's a beautiful woman, and she's dancing about. She's holding up her dress. There's a beautiful yellow sun in the background, or maybe it's a moon. There's a yellow cast around it. And this card, the Fool, when I look at this, the Fool is a very childlike type of card, an innocent, naive type of card, okay? And it's actually the beginning of something, the beginning of some type of journey that's at hand. This is a starting point, okay? This is the beginning of an adventure, okay? Where you're open-minded, where you don't have any set rules or plans. This is someone who's going to be going with the flow. When you think of a fool, you think of someone who's been duped. You think of someone who's been made a fool of. But in this case, it's not necessarily that. The first card, the Chariot, is you're on a journey, but you gotta, keep things under control. Okay, you gotta behave with dignity. You have to be ethical. Okay, and you're gonna have the victory. Okay, that's basically the gist of this. In the middle of the month, you're actually on the adventure. Okay, whatever you started out with the two horses and the chariot, you're in the middle of it right here in the middle of the month, where you are excited, you're childlike, you're dreamlike. There's possibilities. The adventure is beginning. Okay, so at the end of the month, how does this card tie in for you, Gemini? Well, it's the Four of Wands. And of course, you see the Four Wands here holding up this beautiful array of flowers, uh, like a little cover. I don't want to say a pavilion. It's a celebration type of atmosphere. There's people standing here holding up bouquets of flowers. It looks like a very, when you look at the first card, it looks like a very, how could I say, not the first card. I do apologize. The Four of Wands card, the last card of the month. It looks like a very joyous occasion. Okay, they're smiling, they're holding their bouquets in the air. There's a large bouquet of flowers, not necessarily a bouquet, but you know what I mean, a large array of flowers up here. They're holding flowers in their hands. Looks like she might even have some type of flowers down here around her middle. And it's a very exciting type of card where they're celebrating some type of accomplishment and some type of feeling of joy that's about to happen. It's like something is building, something in a positive way is building in your life, and it's exciting. Okay? You started out on this journey being determined, and you know you're going to end up winning whatever it is you're going after. You're going to attain that goal. You're going to remain childlike in the middle of the month while you're on this adventure. Have an open mind, be open to adventure, be open to anything new that crosses your path, okay? And then at the end of the month, you just know that whatever you were going after, you're going to attain it, okay? You're going to be finally rewarded, okay, for whatever you had been anticipated for a long time. Okay, this is a card of accomplishment, a card of joy. Kind of reminds me of like the Miss America pageant where they have their sashes on and they're holding the bouquet and they're just ready to be crowned on stage. That's the feeling that I get from this card, Gemini. That at the end of the month, you're going in the right direction. Something really great, something that you've wanted to accomplish is going to come to fruition. You're going to celebrate. It's going to be joyous. The month is going to be great. But it looks like in the beginning of the month, you still have some work to do. You got to make sure that you harness all of your energy, and just fight the good fight, but with dignity and respect for everyone involved. Go after what you want. Focus on it. She's very focused, this woman. She has a very serious look on her face. In the middle of the month, make sure that you still keep your childlike innocence, your sense of wonderment, your sense of adventure. And at the end of the month, you're definitely going to be joyous. You're going to accomplish whatever it was. So whatever you're setting your mind to, Gemini, in this month of June, and of course, it's our birthday month. I say us because I'm a Gemini as well. It's our birthday month, the end of May through, the middle to towards the end of June. So for the better part of June, you're going to be working on something that you've set your mind towards, and you're going to attain it by the end of the month. Great month of June for Gemini. Thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel. Take care.